Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life, that there's something wrong with the world. You don't know what it is, but it's there, like a splinter in your mind, driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Again, discussing and talking about racism and white supremacy is not for the purpose of being emotional and hating white people. That's not the objective, but we cannot function effectively as black people without an understanding of the most powerful dynamic that is controlling our lives. We have to understand this dynamic of racism, white supremacy, so we can behave appropriately in relationship to this most powerful of all dynamics on the planet and the most powerful form of terrorism that exists on the planet. You know, people are, I don't know how many people that would have been in your audience watching the football game. Maybe people are doing both. You see, but we're watching the game of football, and we're watching two teams in the Super Bowl. And for those people to be on that field of play, in that stadium, they have to understand the game of football. They have to understand all the plays that are being made. The offense plays, the defense plays. Both teams have to understand how they respond to defensively to offensive players and how they respond defensively or offensively when they are on the offense. There's no such thing as being a successful football team without an in-depth understanding of the game of football, what it's all about, what the goal objectives are in the game of football. And the game of football, just like other ball games, are very directly related to the system of racism, white supremacy itself. And it's played out symbolically. Some of the deeper subconscious concepts that exist within this dynamic of racism. And we absolutely have to understand it. I maintain as a general psychiatrist and child psychiatrist that we cannot have mental health as black people if we don't understand the power structure that surrounds us. And it says, Mr. Neely Fuller says in his work, Textbook for Victims of Racism, if you do not understand white supremacy, racism, what it is and how it works, everything else that you understand will only confuse you. So I just use that football, understanding the exact game that is on the field is essential to even getting close to victory.
Wow. After this, there is no turning back. You take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and do whatever you want. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland. And I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
432, The Drop Radio. What's good, family? Yeah, man. Let me just cut this off right quick, like this, like that. What you just heard, and I hope you have your earphones in, is an excerpt from, one of the most beautiful and dangerous thinkers, you know, of our time. A true hero, a true representative of just cutting edge, no holds barred truth, man. The best way she can see fit, she will fit it in the door. She had the key. She has the key. Man, rest in peace, the beautiful queen, man, Frances Cress Welsing, who, passed away very recently. I just want to kick a little drop on the good Dr. Frances. She was the author of the ISIS Papers, The Key to the Colors, in 1991. In her writing, Welsing discusses that white people are the result of a genetic mutation of albinism and are the outcast offspring of the original peoples of Africa. Welsing caused controversy after she said that homosexuality among African Americans was a ploy by white males to decrease the black population. Now, in the ISIS papers, she stated that the melanin theory, that white people are the genetically defective descendants of albino mutants. I mean, this queen right here, let me tell you, like I said, where's my M16s? Here we go. Boom. Nothing but firepower, nothing but ammo. Nothing but ammo from this queen, man. All day. Real talk. ISIS paper. She stated that the melanin theory that white people are a genetically defective descendant of albino mutants. She also states that because of this defective mutation, that they may have been forcibly expelled from Africa, among other possibilities. Welsing suggested that because it is so easy for pure whiteness to be genetically lost during interracial mixing, white-skinned people developed an aggressive colonial urge, and their societies dominated others militarily in order to preserve this white-skin purity. Welsing ascribes certain inherent and behavioral differences between black and white people to a melanin deficiency in white people. She proposed the following functional definition of racism. Now check this out, good family. Drop Nation, where you at? Functional definition of racism equals white supremacy equals apartheid. As a black behavioral scientist and practicing psychiatrist, my own functional definition of racism, white supremacy, is as follows. Racism, white supremacy, is the local and global power system of dynamic structure maintained by persons who classify themselves as white, whether consciously or subconsciously determined, which consists of patterns or of perception, logic, symbol, formation, thought, speech, action, and emotional response as conducted simultaneously in all areas of people activity, economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, for the ultimate purpose of white genetic survival and to prevent white genetic annihilation on planet Earth. A planet upon which the vast and overwhelming majority of people are classified as non-white, black, brown, red, and yellow by white-skinned people, and all of the non-white people are genetically dominant in terms of skin coloration compared to the genetic recessive white-skinned people. And you can read about her unified field theory and so much more. She was an incredible doctor, psychiatrist, activist, you know what I'm saying, mother, teacher, all that, man. So, I just want to give a, moment of silence to the great Dr. Frances Cress Welsing.